Hi there, welcome to Puddingwood Avenue. My name is Bindi and this is the wrap-up video for the Hobbii Advent calendar boxes that I've been opening. So we did number 4, we opened box number 4 earlier today. I'm just trying to get these out before Christmas, and I said I'd come and do a wrap-up of, I'd make the pattern for box number 4, which is what I've been doing today. Which has turned out to be quite interesting. So I'm just going to pop on here. I'm just going to show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. But that's the picture of the pattern that we're making. Okay? It is called the Oak Bandana. Now the design is Kriya Bosson. I have found though at the end of here, the person's name is Irene Rash. Kriya Bosson, I'm not sure. This comes from Denmark, so it could be anything. Now, the pattern is not what it's showing on the front cover. And it's definitely, now I'm a small person, small in stature, I'm 5 foot. You can't say I'm petite. However, there are 20 rows in this project. And we've put our 2 yarns together. So our soft alpaca and the alpaca blaze. Personally, I hate the color. It's not a nice, they're not nice. It looks gray, not my jam. Some people might see this and go, that's amazing. It is very, very soft because it is alpaca. It does leave lots of fluff everywhere, but that's the price you pay if you want to have natural wools alpaca. So that's what comes with it, and I was prepared for that. That's fine. However, there are only 20 rows in this pattern. Oh no, there's not. There's 21 rows in this pattern. I have followed this pattern to the best of my ability. There's a few things missing. Like number 1, it doesn't tell you to turn your work. If you were a newbie and trying to do this, quite possible. The stitches are not difficult. There's nothing in here that you would go, oh, I don't know how to do that stitch. It's simple double crochet, half double crochet, treble crochets, and you've got to do front post and back post for the doubles and the trebles. It's easy. It is easy. Now the pattern doesn't show the front post stitches at all. It shows it as flat. So to me, that's looking at the back like this. Okay, which is it's okay, it's nice, but all the cool ridging is on this side. So again, I'll see if you can see that. It's got really cool ridging because that's the front post stitches. Okay, now again, this lady's got it around her neck, at the front, around her neck, and you can see it coming out the sides here. Again, I know I'm little, but I'm not, you can't say I'm petite. However, I have 3 rows to go on this, which is edging, and then a slip stitch border to go. And I'm sorry, but there's no way that's going to happen. So I'm sorry about the microphone. So I'm a little torn whether to do a few more rows with this, because I think I might have enough, and then do the edging. But as a pattern, I'm a little disappointed. I'm really sad to say that, because I really enjoyed the first box. That was really cool. I got really excited about the second box. The baskets, they were great. The first box were the Christmas decorations. They were great. The third one I was a bit scared of because it was mittens, but I learnt a couple of new stitches. That was great. This one, not so much. So I'm really sad to say that. And you know, who is that going to fit? That won't even go around Maynard's neck. Oh my God. Maynard's not petite either. Hey Nardi. So I think I might attempt to do a few more rounds without running out. I'm a bit worried about running out of the alpaca blaze because there was only 225, I think, meters. That was good, remember? 225 meters in this one, and I think there was 450 or something. 400 meters in that one. So even if I did as many as I could with these together and then finished it off just with this one to make it stand out a little bit, but that's not going to do anyone anything. And the fact that they've left out instructions, if I didn't know how to crochet, I would be totally lost. They don't tell you to work in the chain stitches. They don't tell you where to put stitches for. There's a row there that I went, that's gonna be, and I was right. But I think if I did that again, the pattern itself could be great if you used a different yarn, put in all the instructions, and yeah, if it was bigger, maybe. So I'm a little disappointed. However, the rest of it has been absolutely great, and I have really enjoyed doing this. Now, the other thing I said I was going to come back and do is to do a pricing of how much all of the things in the boxes cost, regular price, compared to what they are in the kit. Now, there were a few things that you could buy in the point shop, so they were hard to find or impossible because there's not prices for, but there's things that you could buy in the point store and also in just the regular shop. So I tried to find prices. I found prices on everything except for 3 things. Yeah. So the total cost of everything, and I have a feeling I've missed something in my scribble. But the total cost for everything is $126.64 plus the hearts, which are 450 points in the point store, the wooden buttons, and I could only find a 4-pack and we got a 5-pack, which were 1,200 points in the point store, and my awesome black scissors are 4,000 points in the point store. So for $119 American, you get $126.64 American in product, plus the other 5,500 in point store points. For me, I'm sorry, but I would do it again. This is my 2nd year. I have enjoyed doing it. It's the mystery, it's the surprise. What am I going to get? What yarn is it? Is it something I haven't used before? What patterns are we going to make? And even doing this, I have sort of enjoyed trying to work out how this happened today. I am going to make the 2nd mitten and use the half double crochet slip stitch that I learnt how to do this, and even the, what was it called, a berry stitch that was here. Really cute. I learned something new. So overall, I would buy it again. Excuse me. And I think that I probably will buy next year's. I bought last year's, and I was a bit, as I said right back at the beginning, I was a bit slack. I didn't do anything with that. I think I've got all the patterns for them. I think I am going to, at very least, try the hat, the beanie, the hat from the first box from last year. And I can see it, there's pink yarn and there's a pink metallic thread, a cone of that you're supposed to put the 2 together. I don't know what the pattern is, but I'm fairly certain, just the colour's getting me. So overall, my opinion is that it is worth it. You're definitely getting a little bit more than you paid for. You don't have to pay for shipping on top of it because it reaches the free shipping threshold. Anytime I asked a question from Hobbii about, what's this pattern, they answered me like that. There's a really great community online, and I would absolutely recommend it. I'd do it again, and I probably will do it again, so we're going to do it all again next year. That's it from me at the moment. It is December the 23rd. Yes, 23rd. I am going to try and get this one up tonight. Should be pretty easy because I haven't had to stop and start, I don't think, no. I do have a couple of tutorials, but I'm excited for next year because I've already got planned out at least the first 7 months of projects that we're going to do, and that's just the tutorials, not just the not including the whips that I plan on doing as well. Any other little projects that float my boat. So that's it from me at the moment. I wish you and your family and friends and neighbours a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and I hope that you have a safe holiday period and come back and join me in the new year. So that's it from me. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you shortly. Bye.